come to you from our nation's capital. Cubs and the Nets coming up tonight.
The Cubs at 19 games over 500. Nationals, after a sweep of the Reds, back within 2 games of the 500 mark.
Well, Jake Irvin, the 6'6", 29-year-old righty, making his 14th start of the season, 104th of his career. He's 2-5 with a 5.37, coming off a really good outing against the Phillies.
Irvin able to get PCA to pop out foul with 1 down to bring up Seiya Suzuki.
Payoff pitch, close.
He tapped.
Harry Ford tapped his helmet.
To the pitch.
Harry Ford does it again.
The pitch is a strike.
Flips a walk into a strikeout for Jake Irvin.
And now 2 down.
Here's Michael Busch.
3-2. Hit in the air left side. CJ Abrams back on it. Anthony Pinckney coming in. He'll call off his shortstop and make the catch. So 20 pitches needed for Irvin, but a 1-2-3 first.
Here's the deets on Shota, 2 or fewer in each of his last 7.
Third start in the leadoff spot for Cruz after James Wood landed on the IL.
2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So Imanaga able to get Cruz.
Yeah, and he threw 2 or 3 splitters in this sequence that were really sharp. This one gets the job done.
Either side has a base runner yet as Brady House moves into the right-handed batter's box.
On his fists, House is going to drop one into right. Look at the side spin on that one. Brady House got jammed, and he's got a 2-out single out of it. And aboard for CJ Abrams. Abrams hasn't seen Imanaga great in a limited sample, 0 for 4 with 4 Ks. It's one high and deep to right field. Suzuki back on it, looking up. There it goes. Came into the at-bat 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts against Imanaga. No longer. CJ Abrams a 2-run bomb here in the first, and it's 2-0 Washington.
He was 2 for 23 against lefty sweepers this year. No longer 1 homer away from the magical 30.
So the leadoff man is on base for the Cubs here in the second, and red-hot Ian Happ will step to the plate.
The 1 to Happ. Hit hard. That one eats up Chaparro and into right field. Bregman not stopping on his way to third. And Ian is aboard with a hard hit single, I believe.
Seemed like it got on Chaparro in a hurry down there at first base. It wasn't the greatest technique in trying to field the ground ball, I would say.
Cubs got first and third now, and nobody out.
And Nico Horner at the plate.
That's drilled right center field. And backing up and making the catch is Cruz, tagging from third. And coming in to score is Alex Bregman. It'll be a sacrifice fly for Nico Horner.
2 down here in the top of the second.
There's Carson Kelly, the veteran catcher.
3-2, 2 outs. There goes Happ. And that one in the air, softly hit, right field, falling, it falls for a hit. Happ to third, Kelly is aboard. And now they're at the corners, and the inning continues for Dansby Swanson.
Got him. Stuck with the fastball, blew it by Swanson. And he leaves 2 stranded here in the second. Cubs get on the board.
Nationals leading 2-1 as Young stands in, hitting .241 with 9 home runs.
Jacob Young hits one well out to left center. This ball's traveling way back and out of here. Jacob Young reaches double digits. Home run number 10 on the season. The Nationals have left the yard twice against Imanaga so far. It's 3-1 Nats.
Well, get on top of a heater. He does just that. And Jay Watt with 10. 106, 427 feet.
And back to the top of the order.
Pete has reached base in 21 of 44 plate appearances now in the month of August.
Hammer to right. That one is deep, and it is gone. Oh, baby. Off the facade. Absolutely crushed. Absolutely crushed. Home run number 27 with an exclamation point. 3-2.
Off the facade of the upper deck. It might have been still climbing when it hit that barrier. 437 feet PCA. My goodness.
And Brady House is 2 for 2.
And that's a strikeout pitch for Imanaga. House went down and got it, which gives Abrams a chance as he did in the first inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
House stranded at first base. So the tying run on base to start the 4th for the Cubs.
House was back. Now he's even with the bag down at third. Now hit a double right by him. Like that.
Yes. There's Happ to second. On his way to third. Nico's into second. He hit a double right by him, JD.
How about that? That's pretty special right there. Shows bunt, pulls the third baseman in, gets a sinker moving in, and just whacks it down the third base line. Take that, Brady House.
So now second and third, nobody out, and it's Michael Conforto. Fly ball center field. Young is back. Makes the catch. Tagging from third is Happ. He'll come in to score. Horner moves up to 90 feet. It's a sacrifice fly. Well done, Michael Conforto. And we're tied 3-3.
Now the Nationals pull the infield in.
Irvin against Carson Kelly. Slow roller to the right side. Throw home. Save. Nico gets his hand in. Cubs lead at 4-3.
Yeah, some folks don't like that contact play, but it pays off here. Nico, the astute base runner, gets a good jump. Softly hit ground ball. The infield was way in. It's a good trip around the bases for Nico Horner.
Swanson gets plunked.
So with Crow Armstrong, left-hand hitter, doing a big spot now. With 2 on and 1 out of the Cubs leading. There's the signal right now to the bullpen.
Irvin is out. Tom Cosgrove is in.
Now for the 11th time.
Pete Crow Armstrong at the plate, so it's a lefty-lefty matchup.
Cosgrove gets him. Fastball away. And Pete Crow Armstrong down on strikes. A big second out here in the 4th.
Now he's got to deal with a very dangerous right-handed hitter in say a Suzuki.
Hammered over the leaping house into left field. In to score Carson Kelly. Swanson to third. Seiya into second. RBI double, and the Cubs add on. It's 5-3.
Again, they brought Cosgrove in. He was able to get the lefty PCA, but he had to deal with a very dangerous right-handed bat, and it didn't work out for them. A hanging breaking ball scalded here by Seiya, 109.
2 down, men at second and third. Michael Busch at the plate.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a line drive toward the middle. Short hop. Abrams, good play, has it behind second. Is thrown low, but handled by Chaparro at first. And the inning comes to a close.
Conforto's going to take his base, and they will be loaded.
2 down.
There's Swanson now. Golden opportunity.
Another long at bat worked, and you don't want to get to that guy.
3-2. And that is ball 4. Great plate appearance from Dansby Swanson. In comes Bregman at 6-3. And look who's coming to the plate now. Pete 1 for 3 with a solo homer.
In the air, shallow right. In is Cruz. Nunez will get there. And Kranick strands the bases loaded. The Cubs get 1
away. Now Andrew Pinckney.
Got him. And Pinckney goes too far. There's 2 away.
Managa, after the Nationals' early power surge, has really slammed the door. Here's Dylan Cruz, strikeout on a ground out to short.
This one hit well out to left center by Cruz. Chasing after it, PCA, and it's out of here. 3rd homer for the Nationals tonight off Imanaga. And they get 1 run back here in the 5th. It's now 6-4 on Cruz's 10th of the year.
Oh, what a swing on this splitter down. 106 off the bat. 414 feet. That left in a hurry.
Now reached base in 18 of his last 22 games.
So Chaparro slowly walks to first, being escorted by the manager Butera and the Washington trainer, just to make sure he's okay.
So that all of a sudden brings the tying run to the plate.
How much it feels like it's all been Cubs. And they're a swing away from tying this thing.
This one hit well out to left. 3 for 3 for House tonight. Chaparro moving up to second, and that's 3 straight to have reached here in the 5th after 2 were out.
Now the right guy up.
He won't get a look at Imanaga. Imanaga gets through 4 2/3, and that's it.
Left-hander Ryan Rollison takes over for Shota Imanaga. Rollison has been lights out in his first season with the Cubs. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th inning, but the Nats are threatening with men at first and second. C.J. Abrams digs in.
1 hop, that's to third. Bregman handles and throws him out. Rollison comes in and does the job.
Here's Alex Bregman with nobody on.
High fly ball drilled left field. That's back. Gone! Alex Bregman will touch them all. And it is 7-4 for Bregman. Home run number 13.
There you go, Boo. They scored some more. Alex Bregman's been on a pretty good heater here for a while now. Good to see.
A positive top of the 7th for Miles Michaelis.
I would think this would be a good matchup for Seiya.
That one in the air, center field. Young is back. Gone! Sends Suzuki to deep center field and out of here. And it is 8-4 Suzuki, number 20.
And you just knew this was a good matchup for Seiya. Michaelis going to try to stay away from him with fastball and or slider. He got first pitch slider. He took it. He got second pitch slider right in the middle of the plate. And Suzuki just pounds this ball right over the center field wall.
Ryan Zephyr-John into the game.
Brady House continues his perfect offensive night.
One away as Abrams lines out.
Here's Harry Ford.
3-2 to Ford is hit down the left field line. That'll stay fair. Going first to third is Brady House. Ford gonna hustle into second. Ahead of the throw with a double. 2 in scoring position for the Nats here in the 8th as they try and mount a comeback. Corbin Bibas gonna pinch hit for Jacob Young here. House at third, Ford at second. Bibas out to left. Slicing. What a catch by Ian Happ. Brady House tags and scores, but Ian Happ picked one off the turf.
Did he pick it off the turf?
That's the ruling.
Washington is challenging the catch call.
That's a bounce. You can see the bounce, correct?
It bounced off something.
But it is such a hard job to do that. Go on a replay and look at video and see it bounce. I just don't, I don't know if they have enough.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. There's no catch.
There we go.
Thank you.
Bibas gets his 19th RBI of the season, and the Nats are one swing away from tying this now. Here's Dalen Lyle.
Line right field. Suzuki back. And he makes the catch. Oh, what a play. Seiya Suzuki steals extra bases right there from Dalen Lyle. And that might have saved the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Team Nunez now with 2 down. A line drive up the middle. Nobody can catch that one. Ford getting sent to the plate. Throw up the line. And it's 8-6 here in the 8th. Nunez his first knock of the night. The Nationals have played it 2 in the frame. And the tying run now stands at first base. That'll do it for Ryan Zephyr-John.
And Jacob Webb is on here with 2 aboard and 2 out.
He's greeted by Jose Tena, who came out as a pinch hitter last inning and struck out.
Little dribbler. Webb has it. Underhand to first. And they get out of it.
So 2 strikeouts in the inning for Webb. And C.J. Abrams comes to the plate. He's the Nationals' last hope.
On the ground right side. Nico gathers it in. Throws him out. Ball game. Cubs win. Jacob Webb turns out the lights. What a great job he has done this season. Homers from PCA, Bregman, Suzuki, and the Cubs victorious here tonight.